So there's these two babies in the infirmary. One looks over at the other and says, "Hey, how do you know if you're a boy or a girl?" The other baby looks over at him and says, "It's easy." He lifts his blanket, looks down, blue booties. Blue booties. You know where those are going. Oh, holy boot. I've never taken one of these off before. So hopefully everything in there looks good as far as I can see. Need to clean that up before I put the new boot on. But I was just noticing. That's that style. This one would appear to be original. It's that little nub. So this side I'm gonna have to cut off. That's okay. I can do that. So there's what I used. Angle grinder. And I just hit the tops until they popped loose. I didn't want to risk damaging anything. See? Just ready to come apart. Look at that. I still need to check to see if it has any gear oil. But I was playing with it. I wanted to show you. Hopefully you can see that. That's a good sign, right? I hope it works. It sounds worse than it really is, but it's making recording difficult. It's messing with my audio. So this is one of the things that I really want to get to this summer. This is our fiberglass Manx clone type buggy. I know nothing about it. Well, that's not true. I know it's a Volkswagen. I'm pretty sure I found a gas tank. But I'm not super crazy about this. So we'll have to see. The one thing that I do know, it needs brakes. So that's going to be the first thing, is getting master cylinder, brake lines if need be, and then going through the brakes, because that's one of my favorite things to do, because I'm not very good at it. But hey, if I was good at it, it wouldn't be parked in the carport. It'd actually be running and driving, right? But you gotta learn one way or another. I don't know if you can see, this body is pretty much chooched. I don't know if the camera will pick that up. You see that? It's a strap that somebody screwed to the fiberglass because it's torn. Crack there. Always makes you feel good, doesn't it? Zip ties? Yeah, buddy. That hole there. But I mean, it's still a cool car. I drove it home. When I say that, I mean into the neighborhood. We towed it. I don't remember where we picked this up at. Dad found it. We towed it home, got it into the neighborhood because it had a 5-gallon gas tank in the back. There's no back seat back there. I need to change that. I want to make it a 4-seater so that 4 people can sit in it. But there was a fuel tank back there, and that's how I drove it home, and that's how come I also know it does not have any. No brakes at all. But hopefully I can get to that. One thing I would like to do, I don't care for the fact that the windshield is supposed to be attached to the side of the hood, the bonnet, the boot, whatever you want to call it. At one point I entertained the idea of getting a Hurricane hinge and cutting this, since this guy is pretty much annihilated too. There's that big old crack. There's more cracks. So if I messed this one up, you know, it wouldn't be terrible unless I come to find out later on it was actually worth something and all I did was mess it up. But oh well, it's mine and I can do that. Well, it's ours. I can't say it's mine, it's ours. But what do you guys think? Is that possible, plausible, feasible? I don't know. I've never done anything with fiberglass before. I know it's nasty and I know I gotta buy a mask, so I am ill prepared. But again, that's a summertime project, but this would be a fun summertime car, don't you think? Alright, enough rambling and weather.